What's up, everyone? Lance on the mic here with some more MLB The Show 23 gameplay. The new Battle Royale program just dropped a little bit ago. I'm going to show you how I draft my team and play a game or two. So let's go ahead, see what we can do in this draft. Ooh, okay, not the best start, but Utley and Big Poppy would go crazy in BR. You typically don't want to take these awesome pitchers as amazing as Verlander and Nolan Ryan are. They are not the move in BR. So I'm going to go Poppy just because he's going to smack righties and he can survive at first if we have to play him at first. And this is the diamond round of the program, so you are guaranteed these guys in the next few rounds. For the program, we'll go Adalberto Mondesi, switch hitting diamond, fast. We'll go ahead and start with him. Gold round, we got Carlos Pena, Mark Mulder, AJ Burnett, Ryan Braun. I will go, since I already got Poppy, I won't go with Pena. I'll go with Ryan Braun for this round. Then for the silver round, another round with the guaranteed guys: Tim Raines, Justin Morneau, Josh Hader, Chipper Jones. Got two switch hitters with Tim Raines too, which I didn't realize he was a switch hitter. We know we go crazy with Chipper, so we'll go ahead and get Chipper first. And here's the additional diamond round. We got Patrick Sandoval, Harry Ford, Joe Morgan. And I'm not going to try pronouncing his name because I would probably not say it correctly. I think I'm going to go Joe Morgan because I don't think I'm very good with Harry Ford. 2 games, hitting 200. Yeah, let's go Joe Morgan. And then for this round, another bronze round. Nothing too crazy. You look for the guys that have good pitch mixes, typically above all. So for this bullpen guy, he throws a cutter. He throws decently hard. We don't know if we're going to ever really need to use him, but I'll go ahead and snag this guy. Silver round, again, you want to look for the pitch mixes. Nothing too crazy here. Carlos Rodon, he's okay. You don't need to get amazing starting pitching again in this mode because you're just going to try and do whatever you can to the plate and hope your pitching is just good enough more times than not. I'll go Christian Vasquez for this one. All right, Chris Martin. I'm just going to, actually, Jorge Soler, 125 power. Yeah, I got to take that. I have to. As much as I was about to take the other guy, I gotta take Jorge Soler right there. See, slurve, cutter, slider, even though he's not amazing, he's playing down on inside edge, but I'll go with that pitch mix more times than not. Lamet doesn't have a good mix. Jax has an okay mix. I'll go ahead and take Vierling just because he's fast, if nothing else. Oh, Bregman, Cabrera, switch hitter, but not amazing. Any of those stats though. Man, I thought Bregman was better than this, even for his base card. I'm gonna go ahead and take Cabrera for the switch hitting. Martin, not a good mix. Cartaya, Diaz, Mauricio. I'm going to go ahead and take Mauricio again just for the switch hitting. He's decently fast, too. As I say switch hitting, we get Brian Reynolds. I have to take Brian Reynolds. I don't care what the rest of the team looks like. All right, we're mostly going to have pitchers. Yeah, I think we'll only have pitchers for the rest of the round, so we're going to get somebody solid for the bullpen at least. Barrios, slurve and a sinker. Bieber, he just got the cutter. Stripling, he's got sinker slider. Karinchak does not have a good mix. I mean, you can kind of go with whatever your preference is for this round. I mean, none of them have sinker and cutter, which is typically what I'm looking for. I'll go with Bieber just because he has the 5-pitch mix. Cy Gray, no good pitches really. Elder, sinker slider, okay. Chavez, sinker cutter. Want slider cutter. Oh, I take Chavez. And we get another lefty, so we'll take Chafin. See, because now we get Duran or Clase, even Barnes. Do they give him? Yeah, they do give him outlier for the fastball. Duran also does have the splitter and double outlier. We'll go Duran. And then we got Clase right back, or we can get Alvarado. This is actually tougher than I thought it would be. We don't need either of these guys. We don't like their pitch mixes. I'm going to go Clase. And then kind of dealer's choice for this one. Might be Gott. Unless you have outlier, you do not. Yeah, we'll go Gott. And then last round, nothing too crazy for any of these guys. Let's go Peralta because he's another lefty. Yeah, I think that's about what we'll do. So we'll have Adalberto Mondesi hitting leadoff and Chipper hitting second. Get the couple of switch hitters up at the top. You always get the handedness advantage, and they're both guys that you want to get program points for because you are probably going to be looking to complete the program because not everybody's going to be able to go 12-0. Going 12-0 is, of course, very difficult. Here are the guys you're playing for. Minnie Minoso doesn't look all that amazing. Rob Dibble, only 3 pitches, but he's going to have outlier, obviously. He's going to be really good, even though he's going to be stupid expensive for those that can't go 12-0 or complete the program. Soriano, he's going to be all right. Solid stats across the board. Good fielding. They only gave him the corners and second base, but those are the positions he typically played in real life anyhow. Does have 118 clutch, so that is going to help that card's value a little bit for the BR program for this time around. As you can see, you've got the different silver missions, the gold missions, you have the diamond missions, and then just the general missions you have just for playing. Some of those you can get over time, and some are just for any specific run. So like this is one, tally 3 stolen bases. You get some fast guys on. You can get those pretty quickly if you're able to be solid on the base paths. So just a couple little things you have to try and get the program done. Let's go ahead and get into a game. Before we do, be sure to like the video, subscribe, follow YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all at Lance on the mic. If you have any different challenges or ideas you'd like to see me try for other videos, let me know those down in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and get into a game. I clicked through so fast I didn't even see what this guy's record was. Is Braun not getting there? That is about as bad of a start as you can have. I think that's his primary position too, so he is just a terrible defender. And aside from the fact that I gave up a leadoff double, you want to get your bullpen going as soon as you can, just in case you run into any trouble before you think you would anyway. So you got to get those guys going pretty quickly. Yeah, so we're facing someone that doesn't suck. That's fun. See, he's already at 7 pitches and he's in the yellow. And this guy just does not miss a fastball. See, this is why you get the bullpen going early when you face guys that don't suck. We're going to go to the righty because Even though he's got Devers up and Devers might kill me, so I might regret this immediately. But he's got a guy that's worse against righties and then a righty coming up. So let's see if we can get fortunate. That's not how we get fortunate. That is the exact opposite of how we get fortunate. So yeah, this is not going very well. That's putting it nicely. I'm going to guess this guy's pretty good. And right now I am not very good, but luckily I get an out. That's the thing with BR. As much as he's beating me right now, and I very well might not come back and win this game. BR, you never are completely out of it. Especially when I'm the home team. I could come back and I could hit the ball as well or better than he has. It's not super likely based on how the game's starting, but you never know. You never know. Even if you are losing the way I'm losing, you can always come back and win the game. And if Mondesi wasn't playing in a terrible position, that would have been a double play to end the inning. Unfortunately, it was not. See, look at where that pitch is. I mean, that just kind of happens in BR sometimes. And you finally get the second out, and this game, we're in the top of the first. It feels like we're in the bottom of the sixth, because he's about to possibly bat around if he can get on with Seager. See, that's... Ryan Braun might be the worst left fielder in this game, if I had to gather. See, I mean, we're facing someone who's just really good. Because look at where they're hitting that ball. And I probably didn't need to dive for that. That's an indication on how this game has gone. This is probably the worst BR game I've had all year. So, of course, that's the one I wanted to make a video for. And we finally, I think, get out of it. Yeah, we finally get out of it. We're going to see if we can get something going in the bottom of this inning. If not, I will be hitting the dashboard. Because I don't like losing like this. But if you are someone who needs to grind for the points, then you stay in the game. Which I might stay in this game. I probably won't based on how it has started. That is my recommendations, even though I am getting absolutely smacked right now. I mean, come on. Come on. I'm down 7-0. You can't let that get through. And I chased that. I haven't quit a whole lot of games this year. That was just one I had to get out of. Let's just forget that any of that ever happened. That's the worst loss I've had in a BR game probably all year. I've had 1 or 2 BR games that have gone like that. That was 1 or 2 of them. So all that being said, we're going to go ahead and try and get into another game. Hopefully this time I don't get my booty spanked. Okay, this can hopefully get us back on track.
Nice try, Ramon.
There we go. Much better start. We got to do something about Ryan Braun in left. We can't have him in left ever. His fielding is terrible. Doesn't matter if Adalberto Mondesi is going to do that. It's an easy double to start the game. Oh, that fell. I did not know if that was going to fall or not. Well, he threw it away. All right, Braun, hopefully you can hit because your fielding sucks. Yeah, I think you'll do okay. I think you'll do okay hitting at the plate. Soler stinks against righties, but his stats against lefties are dumb. Guess it doesn't matter if he's hitting a righty or a lefty with a swing like that. It's a nice little knock. Chased a bad one. I don't know if he almost made a throwing error or what. Much better first inning than last time. That's putting it very mildly. Let's just go to the bullpen. Play from Mondesi.
Nice try, Ramon.
There we go. Not gonna get there. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3 inning. If you wanted to just throw at me, you could have kept Bieber in.
That's a ball.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with Class A for now. It's the best swing he's had all game, and it's still a line out. Oh, Ryan Braun is the worst left fielder in the history of this game. Literally the worst one. Oh, we went from being able to have a no-hitter to having to go to the bullpen because Ryan Braun is the worst left fielder in the history of the game. And now he's gonna get a run on the board. Throw the ball! Is there no one covering first? Oh my gosh. Thought that was going to be just out of reach of Joe Morgan for a second. Surprised Ryan Braun could catch that. My gosh, he is literally the worst defensive outfielder I've seen in this year's game. And he's player of the game because he hit a 3-run homer. So that'll do it for today's gameplay. We go 1-1, one very bad game, and then one alright game. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all at Lance on the Mic. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.